Hi everyone, I hope you're all keeping well. I just thought I would do a bit of a catch-up vlog, like a mum catch-up vlog, how everything's going. I mean, Isla is nearly 5 months old now, and I can't remember how old she was the last time I kind of sat down and spoke about how it's all going. Obviously, yeah, we're in Australia, so if you have watched the last few videos, you would have seen that I think I did a video on like the plane journey, and then my last video I did was on kind of a catch up on the wedding, which is why we came to Australia for my brother and sister-in-law's wedding, and it was honestly just the perfect day. All those years of waiting due to the virus, the C virus, was all worth it, I think, because everything happens for a reason in terms of like the wedding. Everything that happened at the wedding was meant to happen, and it was just like perfect. Yeah, so mum life, where do I start? I don't know. So I'm in Australia living with my family, so my mum, dad, sister. I've got a brother as well, but he lives somewhere else. So I've had help, and I had my cousin here as well because she came over for only 8 days. I think it was 10 days all up, including a day each side for travel. And she was honestly, I don't think I could have done the trip without her. I mean, I know I would have, but it would have been a lot harder because I would have had to sort all the luggage out, like even to go to the bathroom. I would have had to get like an air hostess to look after Isla, or just leave her in the bassinet and hope, you know, it would have been, yeah, a lot. Even the stopover, like I get all flustered when having to get all your liquids out and that kind of thing. So she was a dream, and then when she was here, she was so helpful. So I felt like I still had I wasn't like solo parenting. don't feel like I was. And now my mum, dad, sister, well, my whole family are in Queensland for my cousin's wedding, which I'm hoping to get lots of photos of the day, but kids weren't, not allowed, that's not the right word, but yeah, Isla wasn't able to go. So I mean, we were originally going to make it a big family holiday, and so everyone was going to come, and then potentially my sister-in-law's parents were maybe going to look after Isla there, and my niece, and then we could have gone to the wedding. But it's up a mountain, it's obviously in a different state, and it wouldn't have been, it's not like I would have had my car to kind of like go down from the venue and everything. So there's a few little things that obviously would have made it tricky. And I had to make the annoying adult decision to stay in Sydney because, yeah, I obviously couldn't be without Isla. I mean, we might have been in a position where Isla would have taken the bottle, but she doesn't. So it's like my mum's senses were tingling, and they knew that she wasn't going to be taking the bottle, and I just made that decision, unfortunately not to go. But yeah, I can't wait to see loads of photos and videos and just like talk to them about how, you know, the day was, and hopefully maybe I can call them the day after the wedding because they're doing a get together the day after. So maybe I can call them then and just have a quick chat with them and see how it all went. But yeah, so definitely made the right call. It's annoying having to make these adult decisions, but you obviously got to put your little one first, and obviously it's the right decision because, yeah, she's not taking the bottle. If she was a few months older, she might have been on solids and it would have been a completely different story, but at the moment, as she is 4 months old, nearly 5 months old, she is not yet weaning and that kind of thing. So basically, the reason why I said all that is because I officially feel like I'm solo parenting. Don't know why I'm doing this because, yeah, it's just me with Isla. She's just in the other room listening to or watching some cartoons, so I'm listening to them. I can hear them from here, so hopefully you can't. And how do I feel about, I mean, I saw some of my girlfriends yesterday, and they said, wow, like solo parenting, like you're doing an amazing job. But because I've had people around me, I've not like been alone and like left to my thoughts. Don't get me wrong, when I had jet lag, I was upstairs, just cried, shed a lot of tears, just got it all out, basically. Just when I'm tired, I'm just a completely different person. I feel like yeah, I'm either really quiet, irritable, or just like cry, basically, when I'm overtired. And yeah, so that was like hard, and I was like, is this what it's going to be like for the whole time? Like being by myself with Isla, like, because her dad's not here. But yeah, it was just obviously because I was tired because I hadn't slept. I think I slept like 2 hours or 3 hours or something in 48 hours, or was it 5 hours? But it's all like broken into 20-minute increments. So yeah, it was insane. And then for a long while, I couldn't go to sleep past 2 a.m. in the morning. Due to my fault, not Isla's. It was just the jet lag. But yeah, like I'm feeling good. Like today we're going to a zoo, which is really close, so Isla's going to really enjoy that. I'm really going to enjoy that. I end up getting an annual pass so that we can go as many times as we want, because I'm meeting up with one girlfriend and her little boy today, and then I've got a group of girlfriends that have children where we got like a picture in front of the koala. And last time we got that picture was in March 2022, and I didn't have Isla. There were how many kids? There were 3 kids. So one of my friends had two, and Cara had 1, and now Cara has 2, and Kirsty has 3, and I have 1. So we've literally got 3 kids joining the group since the last photo was taken. So yeah, it will be really cool to kind of recreate that photo. And then when my partner's here, I'm sure we'll go to the zoo again, and then I hope to go with my niece. So literally 20 minutes away. So I thought, why not? It was an extra $10. So I've done that. That was a very whirlwind. I don't know why I had to go into that much detail. Oh, bless you, baby. So yeah, so I'm just trying to like make myself busy the next 2 days, because my family get back on Sunday night. So I've just messaged my godmothers to see if they're free maybe over the weekend for lunch. And then my bestie's coming over on Saturday night, so that will be good. So just, yeah, trying to keep myself busy, but also to chill out a little bit. Still got like, I'm a little bit stuffy still. But I just think that's just because I'm not allowed to chill. And by allowed, I mean when you have a child, you can't really just rest and sleep it off. But yeah, I mean, I'm feeling good. I got paid yesterday. I think mat leave, just the pay, it's just like you're working harder in a way than you ever have. Obviously, it's a different kind of work. It doesn't feel like work. But you're just getting paid like not very well. So I know kind of looming over me, not looming, because I am looking forward to my mind being busy and being at work, but I'm not looking forward to having to like balance and work that out. But when I get back from Australia, I'm going to have a nice chat with my manager, and we're going to kind of talk about keeping in touch days, which I'm looking forward to, and then kind of like what returning to work is going to look like for me, which is exciting. I've got no like kind of planned idea of what I'm thinking. Obviously, it just comes down to money at the end of the day. Like, obviously, I love my job and I wouldn't want to give up my job. But I also think spending time with Isla before she obviously starts school, which then they're at till, so that's it then, like, kind of thing. And then they're adults when they leave school and they do their own thing. So I kind of want to, yeah, obviously embrace this time and this moment with Isla as well. I miss my partner a lot, and I'm not letting myself think about it. But yeah, like coming to Australia is weird. Like, obviously, it's always going to feel like my home, but England also feels like my home. But when I come back to Australia, even though I've been here many times on holidays and stuff, I kind of feel like I revert back to before I left. Like, I don't know. Like, it's very surreal coming here with Isla. And like, in my last video, I took Isla to where my mum and dad got married, and it's like obviously really happy, and it's incredible that I get to share these moments with Isla. But at the same time, it's like I'm not here, or like this isn't home, like in terms of where I am permanently. And like seeing everyone, it's so lovely and so special, and I've got family and friends for life here. Like when I saw my girlfriends yesterday, it felt like no time had passed, like no time at all. And I said to them, wow, like they have, what, there's 4, So it was 6 kids altogether. Yeah. And like running around, it was mayhem. And I just said to them, like, it was all chaotic. I said, wow, this is very different from the days of going to the Argyle and the Rocks, getting, you know, having a few too many drinks and stumbling home and stuff, like, oh, but like in the best way. Like, it's crazy. Like, I just feel like I could pinch myself, and it definitely feels more real. Like, obviously having Isla feels real, but I remember when she was first born, I was like, this is real, like, oh my god, like, this is my baby, and now I'm taking my baby, you know, to, yeah, like when my mum and dad got married, to, you know, a wildlife park that I did work placement at twice. She's seen my best friend, she's seen my godmother, she's seen my family, my nan, like my cousins, my uncles, my aunties. Like, it's, yeah, it's beautiful, and I can't wait to just keep making more memories. And I think because we had the wedding and I saw everyone like all in one, like a lot of people in one big go, I obviously spoke to people, and I was happy with how much I did get to speak to people, because I was a bit worried that obviously if Isla was grizzly and stuff, I wouldn't have been able to. But yeah, I can't wait to have quality time with people, like having a sit down lunch at theirs, or going out for food, or going for a walk, or having them over here, and just, yeah, making those memories. And I'm just trying to capture every single moment on film, on camera, in photos, because, yeah, I'm getting a bit emotional. Like, life is just so short. God, that took a turn. And we just, yeah, have to make these memories, because you just never know what's around the corner. And like, there's so many crazy things happening in the world as well. And like, babies are just the most pure, like, living things. And I'm just so grateful for Isla, like, every single day. And I'm just so proud of like where I've come from, like here, as in like where I've come from, like the family that has shaped me into the person that I am, like my friends that have. And like when I come back, it's just like, yeah, I'm just, not that I forget or whatever, but like it's just like that really big constant reminder of how far I've come from like being 20, 21, you know, and now I'm 29, turning 30 soon. Literally in a month and a bit. And yeah, I've just got all the feels, clearly. Didn't think I would get like emotional. Yeah, anyway, I am going to go, because Isla and I are meant to leave at 8:30, and I think it's like 8:10. I mean, we're all ready. I'm just going to feed her quickly, and then you never know, I might put clips in here of the zoo. Probably won't, because I always forget, because I'm having too much of a good time. I'm the world's worst vlogger ever. But yeah, everyone, hold your children, your loved ones, your partners, maybe they are your loved ones, tight. And I can't believe the year's almost done. Like, it's insane. I love New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. I like used to be so into New Year's resolutions and stuff like that. Maybe I can think of like 5 goals for 2024. So maybe not, we won't call them New Year's resolutions. We'll just say 5 goals for 2025. Oh my god, 2024. And yeah, that I want to kind of be mindful of when heading back to England, and kind of try and insert a little bit of more of me time, because Isla will be at that age where she's hopefully starting to wean, so it will allow me to kind of not be selfish, but like to fill up my cup a little bit more. And then all things that I want to do with Isla before going back to work. And yeah, 2024 will be a good year. I mean, 2023 was a great year. Like, the best year. So what does 2024 have to offer me? Or what do I have to offer 2024? That's what it should be. Alright, I will speak to you guys soon. Bye. Ow. Do you get your face? Ow.